Welcome everyone to episode 40. Today's July 17th, 2014, and today we are going to pick a winner, one lucky winner. The episode is named this for two reasons. First of all, we're going to get lucky in our chess games, and I'll explain that in a moment. Second of all, you can get lucky and win a free lesson from ChessWiz. A lot of you guys know this because I announced it last episode and the episode before, but for those of you who don't know, that's all one of you, let me show you what you need to do. So let's jump over to the Light Chess website. There we are. And then right on up here where it says Teams, just outside the screen, you know, where you can't see, you click that. Then you go join the ChessWiz TV team. If it's not showing up right here, you're doing something wrong. Click All Teams and then type TV in the search. Then you can join the ChessWiz TV team. And then right down here, episode 41, that's next episode on Saturday, the lesson lottery. You want to click this and then post in this thread to win a free lesson. This is next episode on Saturday at 3 p.m. GMT. If you don't enter, you can't win. There's a 100% guarantee you don't win. If you do enter, well, let me see how many people we have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people. So if you enter and you're not one of those 7, that makes 8. Your chances are 1 in 8. That's 12.5%. Not too bad. But we're doing more than one lucky winner today. The other lucky winner is me because we're going to do some random chess. Now here's how that's going to work. We're going to start off our games, every chess game, with a random chess move. And that's how we're going to pick a lucky winner. That might sound difficult. How do you pick a random chess move? Well, let me show you how. Okay, so first of all, before anything else, we're going to make it chess 960 because that makes this a lot more random. For those of you who don't know, chess 960 is chess where all the starting pieces are random. Isn't that perfect for this episode? Absolutely perfect. I also expanded the rating requirements for this game way out so anyone can play. So we have side 1118. So okay, one moment. Okay, so we need to pick a random starting move. So here's my 8 pawns. In addition to that, I have 2 knights. Now my queen's in the corner because it's random. Now we visit random.org. Here we are at random.org. We have a true random number generator. The minimum number is 10 and the maximum is 29. Here's how we're going to explain this. The second digit is the piece. If it's 1, it's the A file, and if it's 8, it's the H file. 1 through 8 are the 8 files. If it's 0 or 9, it's the first or second knight. The digit is how many squares to move. The number is 26, so that's the 6th pawn, 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is my starting move. Awesome. Awesome. Now that I've made that move, I'm in a completely random position. Have any of you ever had a chess position exactly like this? Neither have I. And this is the first move of the game. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Now let's take some center. I mean, why just do 1 pawn move when you could do 2? Now that's a very strange move. Perhaps he's trying to checkmate me? I don't know. I think this is weird for him, this pawn out here. Is he going to push it again? He's pinning and I'm blocking. He's trying to get that queen h4 checkmate, but in this random position, you don't quite have the checkmate that you would otherwise. Protect that. Looking good. I'm going to castle on the king side here. That's doesn't look like the king side. It looks like the king side over here on the queen side because of the way the pieces started out, but I assure you it's the king side. As soon as I get that done, the position will seem pretty normal, actually. I just have to get the queen out of the corner. It's always tough in chess 960 when your queen starts in the corner. Whoa, where did that train of thought go? Kind of got off the tracks. What's wrong? There we go. Leicester says I could go up to 33 because there's 4 possible knight moves. Nope, you didn't listen closely, Leicester. Let me explain again. Or I could take that for free. Then he takes, then I take. Then he could take this pawn. So let's protect that. Now I can take it for free. So can I protect? 1 through 8 are the 8 pawns. 0 and 9 are the 2 knights. If I get one of the knights, then I use that first digit to determine if it goes up into the left or up into the right. If it's 1, that would represent 1 space, so I'm going to the first space on the left. If it's 2, I go to the first space on the right. That covers every possible move. I really think I've got some free pawns here. Which one should I take? It's kind of like the seats at the bus stop. Which seat should I take? Oh, I mean, there's two free pawns. I'm totally confused. I don't know which one to take. I could sit here for a minute and 40 seconds and run out of time deciding. This is what happens if you put two bowls of dog food an equal distance from a dog. The dog will say, I'm going to go to the food that is closest, and it will just sit there studying which food is closer, and it never moves. Actually, that's not true because dogs aren't smart enough to get themselves into a permanent, kind of like a deadlock, a brain lock. Humans, not so. Humans will actually sit there all day and wonder what's the better choice. And I know some people like this who never get anything done because they're always deciding. Well, that just about happened to me. Knight takes e5 is my choice, though, and I actually made it before the end of the chess game. So now I'm ahead of pawn. This is fantastic. I would love to play d4. Look how good that would make my center. The problem is it's stopped by these two pieces, and I don't have any protectors. Maybe later on. First, I should probably take this free knight. Free bishop. Don't you think I should take that thing for free? Or I should fork those rooks. We're looking at some pretty good choices here. I'll take it with this, because it looked safe. I mean, a free piece that's safe, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Looks good. I think I've got a clear win here. I mean, that random move just really locked in the win. Also, that free pawn and free bishop. That helped to lock in the win, but you know it was the random move. You know the random move led to the win. I'll take that. I love trades when I'm ahead. And let's get the rest of these pieces out. I don't know if my queen ever wants to be used, but I want to use the queen. Queen c1, queen takes g5. It's going to be an easy win. Go ahead, Saeed. Oh, that actually sounds like a name. Aeed. A-E-E is not a common sequence of letters in any language. But S-A-H-I-D would be Saeed. That's pretty close to that. Should I take this? It's so dangerous because it opens up lines right across from my king. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will just not take a free pawn. I have plenty of free stuff already. So better safe than sorry, right? That's what I say. Better safe than sorry. Hello, Olith123. Hello, Lich Esser. And hello, You Watch I Play. I'm sorry, You Watch I Play, but your name does not apply today because you watch I play. Oh wait, if I just say your name, then it works. So, great. I love pronouns. Just love them. So everybody's going to just sit here and watch me win slowly. I mean, talk about a boring game of chess. Oh, I think this might happen quickly, actually. I might win really quickly here. That king is a little bit in danger. Just a little. If knight f3, I'm tempted to just take that knight. Really tempted. But I don't have to. I mean, I could just move also. So I'll just move. I just have to be careful, guys. Just have to be careful. I mean, my king, it has no legal moves right now, so any check is checkmate. Fortunately, queens can't jump. Otherwise, queen g2 would be checkmate. But as it stands, there's nothing to be worried about. I just have to be careful. Yep. Which is exactly what I'm being. This king's in trouble also. If I take on d7, this king has nowhere safe. Take here. My pawn is pinned, but I have enough other pieces attacking f5. Pretty safe. Looking fine, looking good. Gotta love having some extra material. It's helping out quite a bit. His queen can't join the action. And for that, I am very thankful. Looking pretty good. If king e6, I have a checkmate. Oh, king e6, I have a checkmate. Checkmate! Yo! Right in the middle of the board. I love it. So that was all thanks to f4, that brilliant first move. Let's go play another Chess 960 game, this time as black, and we will start with a random move. That's going to make it harder. Harder because if you're black, then the opponent moved first, and then your random response might not be safe, but it'll make it interesting. I'm going to decline your invitation because I want to play someone new. I want to give a lot of people a chance, okay, I'm picking black, to play today. Now, I've moved the rating requirements way down here to 800, so almost anyone can play me. Is there anyone who can't? I don't know. Hi, this guy has a name I'm not going to try right now. Okay, we got to pick a random move. Random.org, generate. 27. For those of you just tuning in, this represents the pawn. It's pawn number 7, and this represents how many squares to move. So we're going to move the 7th pawn. Oh, we have to start from the A file. That's lucky. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 2 squares. Yes, what a reply. Got my bishop developed. Got my rook, obviously, is moving 100% more spaces than it could before. Or 2 more spaces, I should say. It's hard to measure a percentage off of 0. Okay, now that I made that move, look how strong my position is. I really want to take some center. I mean, maybe F5 next. Why not? Why not take some center? Olith asks for a faster time control, but 3-2 is the official fast time control of FIDE. How could you be different than the official time? Okay, I'll be different. Next game will be faster. Because it's just like, wow, this chess is so slow. I mean, I'm spending more time watching your clock than playing chess. Develop my knight. I'll develop my other knight. Maybe I'll play... how should I get this bishop out? That's a little tricky. I want to bring it this way, of course, but as soon as I push here, my queen dies. So I have to be careful. Maybe push here. Yeah, then it can come a little bit. And then maybe out to here. Maybe out d7, c6 and challenge. That's a lot of moves. I like what he's done. I like pushing this 2 squares and putting the knight behind. That's a really nice formation. Bishop. Yeah. I guess maybe I'll just go bishop c6. I mean, it's slow. Interesting if he pushed his pawn. Oh, really? Oh, really? Attacking me here and I'm not protecting it. I could actually castle queenside here, which would put my king here and my rook here ready to defend. But if he just stayed on this side of the board, it would be pretty scary. This pawn coming down against me. Very scary. I don't think I'd feel safe doing that. Olith was analyzing all of the possible outcomes to my random roll. After g3, I had to roll a random move. Random pawn, random number of squares, or random knight to a random square. And he was really hoping for this random pawn to be randomly chosen 1 square. Because at that point, this bishop could take my queen. I'm really lucky that I didn't get really unlucky. I think I'll leave it at that. What if I kick this knight? I think I'd rather. Bishop c6 and he plays d5 and I really get cramped. This backwards pawn, this hole right in here could become a problem. So now I'm almost done developing. Castle kingside maybe? Oh, this pawn's been hanging for a while. I should probably protect that. Okay, we'll protect that. I need to finish development. It's so tough when your queen is absolutely in the corner. This happens in chess 960 a lot. About 1 in every 4 games, the queen starts out in one corner or another. And it doesn't really happen in regular chess for obvious reasons. Who would put their queen there? Not me. Is he going to push and then force my knight back here? How am I going to get this queen out? What a problem. Well, I definitely want to castle kingside. Because this is so scary behind these 4 pawns. So I might as well make the moves to do that. If I move my queen a couple times, I mean, I'm considering queen b8, try to go queen c7, but now the knight's going to go to c7. So there's no room for my queen. So I've got to say, well, I don't know where I'm going to move my queen, but I do know that I'm going to castle kingside. So let's do that first, get my king safe. Okay, that's fine with me. Castle. Okay, king is safe. Now I'd love to open up the center, allow my queen to participate. All that good stuff. I don't like this. I'm under pressure here, but at least my king is out of the way. This is a big deal. If my king were over here, it would be kind of dangerous. Okay, I definitely don't want to open that up. I mean, there's a rook across from my king. Not so safe. Anytime, guys, anytime there's a rook across from something valuable like a king or a queen, you need to be worried, even if there's a lot of pieces in between, because sometimes those pieces disappear quickly. So watch out for that. I mean, get your valuable piece off of that file, go somewhere safe. It's something you ought to do, even if it looks perfectly safe, because sooner or later you're going to regret having that there. Please trade bishops with me. Please, please, please. Oh, of course. Now my pawns are squeezed. I want to push this guy, but when I push him, then this guy's unprotected. He could take it for free, and it's isolated, so no pawns can protect it. So this is good for him. There are some interesting holes in this position. I've got a hole here, but he's got a hole here. Well, he pulled his bishop back, so now this isn't under attack. I could push here. I'm bringing my queen a little bit more in. More in and less out. Gonna capitalize on this hole. Then there's also a hole here. Capture with queen. If he takes, I meant if he takes. And here. No. Can't take that either. What a weird position. We're getting really low on time, too. 2 seconds are out at every move. That's 2, count them, 2 seconds. So we're not going to completely flag unexpectedly unless we're not careful with our clocks. But that could happen. I don't mind that. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. So now I can take you here. Pick up a pawn. What a weird position. This kind of thing doesn't happen in regular chess that much. Definitely take that so I don't get forked. Okay. And I'm ahead a pawn with opposite colored bishops. That means that an attack could be really fierce. We're looking at, if I attack with my dark squared bishop, he can't defend because his light squared bishop can't challenge it. Oh. Great, I don't want to lose that pawn. Looks like I'm going to, though. Guess I'll lose it. There went my advantage. Boom! Getting real low on time here. Real low. Good. Here's where the attack comes through. Look at this attack. Look at that. He just can't defend. I mean, I was like 1 second from running out of time, but this is a perfect example of where there's opposite colored bishops, but it's not drawish. Most people know when there's opposite colored bishops, I mean, that's pretty much a draw. No one can break through, but if you get under attack, it can be really, really hard to defend, and this happened to our opponent here. His light squared bishop cannot challenge the attack. So when there's rooks on the board, in this case, there's both players have both rooks. That's a lot of rooks. When there's a lot of rooks, look for ways to attack. You want to get that attack going first. When the rooks are gone and it's just bishops, then it's probably a draw. You could even give up pawns to make that happen, because if you're down a pawn, or even sometimes 2 pawns, you can hold that together because your bishop can set up a blockade, and their bishop cannot break that blockade because it can't challenge on that color square. So go for the attack, or you sacrifice pawns to trade down if you need a draw. That's the way to play opposite colored bishops, basically. And look how amazing that was for me. He could not stop that checkmate. Too bad. Okay, let's speed it up. 3 minutes and, 2 minutes and 1 second per move. Once again, we're going to randomize the first move. If you're just joining in, the episode is called Pick a Winner for a reason. It's a complete luck-based episode. We're starting every chess game with a random move. Also, if you haven't joined the drawing and you wish to do so, you can enter for a free chess lesson next episode, which is Saturday at 3 p.m. GMT. So if you're available for that and you want a free lesson, you'll need to have a microphone because otherwise I won't be able to hear what bad moves you're making. Jump over to Teams here just above that, and then from there, click all teams, search for TV, join Chesswiz TV, and then go to this blah 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 right here, this episode 41, the lesson lottery. Post in this thread because at the end of this episode, we're going to pick a drawing for the random winner. So stay tuned if you want to see if you win, because you might win if you've entered. Okay, here we go, random move. Shockful is our opponent. Hi there. Let's get a random move. Error 3. Refresh the page. 10 to 29. I have to admit, error 3 does not make any sense to me. Error 4. What? Error 1. Error 12. Error 15. Okay. You can't make a random number between 10 and 29? Really? Is random.org down? Yeah. Okay. Random, let's see if Google can do this. Random number between 10 and 29. Okay, Google, save the day. Random numbers between 10 and 30. Can Stack Overflow help us? No. I want some actual random numbers. Okay, we're going to use the error. And it is 59. That's too high. Let's try again. And it is 26. We're going to use 26. That's kind of random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 spaces. Sorry. Sorry for delay. Sorry for delay. Random.org fail. That's how you spell fail. Okay, how was that move? How was f5 in this position? Whoa, it was so good because that knight and pawn work together so well. It's synergistic, which means they work together so well. For example, this square is extremely attacked now that this pawn and this knight and this bishop are all attacking it. Wow, I am so glad I was so lucky with that number. Okay, it's a faster game. So we can't go slowly. We've got to go quickly. I love this d6 e5 because his two knights are just helpless, and now I'm going to fork them in the face. One thing that I don't like about that is that I've pushed both of my d pawn and my b pawn, which is too many pawns. Can I protect that very easily? I guess I have to play here. It's too many pawns to push both because my bishop that's normally on c8 only needs to go one of those two squares. In this case, I wanted to push this one so my bishop could come out. And I wanted to push this one so I could play e5. So I kind of needed both, but it looks really weird, and it kind of creates a bit of weakness there on those squares to move them both. So I don't know if that was best or not. Are you really attacking me over there? I mean, nice try. Oh, whoa, this guy is not giving up. Knight to the rim, knight to the center. Oh, tough choice. We'll go knight to the center. It's really weird to have a knight in front of a pawn. A knight or bishop or even a rook in front of a pawn feels kind of misplaced. I think en passant looks cool. Yeah, that was really cool. Look how cool that was. I got a free pawn. Did you see that French maneuver I used? And now I'm going to move to f5 where my knight is super, super sturdy. No pawn can ever chase that knight away. I guess if he captures something here, it would chase it away. But I'm not going to let him capture something there. Yes, a knight attacked by a knight, protecting a knight, capturing a knight during the day. Oh, it's pretty close. Pretty close to a full combo there. Just did it at the wrong time. Okay, castle queenside, I guess, right? He castled queenside, so I can do that. His rook being... Oh! I guess I can't do that. Oh, this is rough. I really want to castle queenside. You might say, well, your king's kind of queenside. It's bad that this rook is in here. If this were out on e8, actually, if the rook were out somewhere useful, that would be good enough for me. I would say, that's good enough. So I'm going to have to just play king c7 so I can get the rook out. The point of castling, there's 2 points. First of all, you get your king safe, and that's what most people think of when they think of castling. But there's another point, which is get that rook to do something with its life. Hi-ya! And if the king is in between the two rooks like this, rook, king, rook, that's bad. What? Can't I just capture you free? Are you going to try to checkmate me? Is your secret plan checkmate? We'll find out. Coming soon. I don't think so. Why would he ever checkmate me? Why is this called pick a winner? Well, J-Core, why did you tune in so late? Now you don't know. I've said it 3 times already. Nice try checkmating me, but I'm blocking your check. This is very delicate. My pieces are almost falling apart. See how he's discovered attacking my rook? Well, I see it also. So nice try. Yes! I survived, I think. Take, queen d7 check. I move, rook d6 check. Oh, and I'm out of time too. Okay, I don't have time for this. Gotta hold it together, 16 seconds. Oh, thank you for subscribing, J-Core. Just for that, I will tell you why it's called this. It's called random pick a winner because the episode's totally random. The first move of every chess game is randomized. And we're going to pick check. Goodbye, queen. Resigns! Did you like that discovered attack with check? That's what that was. He wants to play again, but I'm going to decline because I want to give everybody a shot to play. I'm actually going to create another game in the public game challenge box, so you could play again, Shuckful, if you click that. So what's happening is 2 reasons it's called random. It's called pick a winner, J-Core. First, we're starting every move randomly, every game randomly. Second is you want to go right here where it says teams and enter the drawing. If you don't know about the drawing, better ask about it in chat and ask fast because we're going to pick a winner in about 20 minutes. Okay, let's play again. In 20 minutes, a random winner of a free chess lesson will be picked. And if you don't know how to enter, ask in the chat box that's over there. Or if you're watching on YouTube, too bad you can't enter because the drawing already happened. You're watching from the future. Radament is the strongest player we have ever played. And he aborts. He's like, what? All the pieces are all mixed up. Yeah, this is Chess 960. Sorry, you should have read more closely the name of the game. Okay, let's get ahead and pick a random number first. Number from 10 to 29. Go. Oh, error is gone. 25 is the answer. That's my favorite number because it's E4. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 squares. Wow, 25 is the most lucky number that you could pick at random.org. 25 would be great. If I had $25 million, I'd be so happy. I wonder if I'd be happier than I am now, though. Studies show that if you're too rich, you're unhappy. I'd like to test that theory if anyone wants to help me out. Thank you, @Brock. Thank you. People in chat are like, what's going on? Why is it called this? Why is it called pick a winner? And then @Brock in the chat is the gentleman, and he explains it to everyone in chat. So thank you so much for handling that while I lose at chess. Very appreciated. Much thanks. The good. Yeah, this E4 move was just so good I don't even feel random, except this is kind of random over here. How am I supposed to castle? If I king this way, the rook lands on top of a rook. Doesn't sound allowed to me. If I castle this way, a king lands on top of a queen. That's very strange. This is 100% strange. Close up the center. My immediate instinct is just push. But let's check capture. Capture, knight takes. Oh, this pawn is pinned. Queen is pinning pawn to queen. So capture. He takes me here, maybe. I take back. Knight takes. I push. Capture. Knight takes. Knight takes. I win a piece. You know what? I'm so glad I checked that. I think maybe capturing will win me a pawn. I would normally just push instinctively. If this were a 1-second game of chess, I would not stop to check. I would just push right away. So I'm so glad I stopped to look. Yeah, you take. Now I have 2 choices, take or take. Take a piece, he takes a piece. Take a pawn, he takes a pawn, take a piece. Or this way, which gives me a great center. Oh, that was fantastically tricky of him. I didn't see that way. And my center's not great. Can I attack? Look at that. Open file. Any ways to take advantage of my fast development? What about bishop b4? Attacking a trapped rook. He could block with knight, I take it. Block with knight, I take it. Block with knight, I take it. You know what? You could block in many ways with many knights, and I would take them. So I like that move. This is simply taking advantage of the fact that he did not develop quickly enough. Oh! Did that save him? Oh. Hmm. I think it saved him. That's so disappointing. I'm so disappointed. Bah! I guess I'll take this. I don't see a way to win a bunch of stuff any other way. At least I'm faster developed. Right, guys? Yes. Of course right. I said it, therefore it's right. Oh, I'm so annoyed. How do I protect B2? I don't want him to take B2. And I'm out of time! 3 seconds! And 1 second is added every move, so now I have to move instantly all the time. Well, good work, Chess Whiz. Now you can't ever think again in this game. You have to always move right away. That sounds fantastic. Why am I going over there? I don't know. It just seemed good at the time. Ah, 3 seconds now. Oh, I've really expanded the amount of time I have. 5 seconds. I'm building it back up. Fantastic. I'll push because then all of his pawns are on the same color square as my bishop. Seems attractive. I don't know about that move. Now he has a protected passed pawn, which, if you watched episode 36, you know is good for him. Okay, now he's got pawns on dark squares. I need to figure out how to get those onto light squares. Attack that guy in the back. What are you doing? King back there? Is your king going to do something amazing on e7? Probably go back to d6. Reminds me of The Incredibles. Oh, this is not good. This protected passed pawn, I should not have given it to him. Please let me in. Go back. Yes! I'd rather come in this way. Hi-ya. Ooh. 3 seconds left. 4 seconds. Yes! 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 4 seconds. Looking pretty good now. How you gonna stop this pawn? Yo! You're stopped. Oh, don't go that way. It does not do anything useful. I'll just eat these for fun. Now, how many queens do I need? Some people say 1 queen is enough, but not in Utah. Let's make some more queens. This is enough, though. 2 queens is enough for anyone. It's like 640k of RAM. Check! I didn't get to checkmate! No! Well, at least I won. GG. That's kind of bad manners to play until the last move, and then resign, and I don't get the satisfaction of killing you! Oh well. Oh well. At least I won. That was good. All right, random first move. Shockful is too quick. I'm sorry. You're too good. Let's give someone else a chance, right? Okay, so everyone, you guys got to click right away. One more try. I'm going to give you one more chance to click this because Shockful is playing every game, and if you are not quick, he's going to keep doing that. So this is your chance to join the game before Shockful does. I predict that Shockful will get in again. Ready? Ready, set. And he's the winner. Okay, we need a random number. Random number, please. 16 is great. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 square. I have to admit that move leaves something to be desired. I mean, yes, it's perfectly random, but no, it's not a good move. So it met one of my 2 criteria. There, that's what I wanted. I wanted a number that was more like 24. Wow, attacking with the queen on the 3rd move. I love it. Not. You should attack with the queen on the 20th move. See how it goes for you, though. I mean, if you've got a checkmate in mind, maybe you'll bring it. Come on. Closed up that center. Kind of a problem for these bishops. You see how they're scissoring down into a great big wall? Yes, I will cut the Great Wall of China with my scissors. It's not going to happen. It's hard to break through a pawn chain with bishops. And I don't even mind a trade. You're still really trapped in. 100% trapped in. Oh, you're closing it up even more. Are you going to capture here? With that in mind, I'll move my knight. I don't want to open up this diagonal. Look how beautiful that diagonal is. So I'm not going to capture, and I'm not going to push to allow a capture. Instead, I'll put my knight here. No Boraz. Thanks for asking in chat, but there will be no normal chess. There will be only random chess because we are picking a winner this episode. And next episode won't have normal chess either because it's going to be a lesson. But on Tuesday, we'll have normal chess because the chess schedule, the Chess Whiz TV schedule. Oh, my knight is so trapped it has to trade for that dumb bishop. It's disappointing. At least this bishop's even dumber. The chess schedule is right down here. We cast Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So, if you want Chess Whiz, you got to tune in on one of those days. That's a lot of chess, so you don't have to watch every episode. But if you miss an episode, you can find it on YouTube. If you search YouTube for Chess Whiz, you don't even have to type the TV. You can just type the Chess Whiz. Saves a lot of time. Then you can find the YouTube channel. Hey, there's no clocks on this view. Ding dong. There we go. And then watch an episode that you missed. I recommend that for episode 36, which is lessons on the endgame, and episode 30, which is lessons on the opening. You guys need to watch that because you're horrible at chess. Oh, I didn't really mean that. I just meant you're way worse than I am. Nothing personal. Hope you didn't take that personally. Yeah, I think I'll take that free pawn next. Let's go back to the view everybody loves. Not that view. I meant this view. The one with the chess on it. Okay. You know what? I got a comment in chat. It says this view is bad news. And I was talking about the other one. You're right. I mean, I'm bigger. And the chess is bigger, but something's worse about it. I think people love seeing the giant empty chat box. I think that's the reason. They don't like the feeling that they don't know if I'm chatting or not. Or maybe they really like the Chess Whiz TV up here. I don't really know why the view is worse, but it is. When I watch the view, I feel the same way. I'm like, I wish that I had switched out of this view because it's horrible. I actually think that when I'm watching my own episode. I think, get out of this view. Get out right now. Wow, J. Core, my biggest fan. He's now subscribed on YouTube. Rook takes pawn. Oh, there was a weakness. There was a weakness to rook takes pawn. It had to do with his queen. Oh. Check this out. Castling through check. Did you see that? His queen is guarding d1, and I still castled queenside. That's one for the history books. Okay, so I've traded a rook for a pawn. This could hurt my winning chances. It's not guaranteed, but it could. There's a chance that it could affect him. We'll have to play on to see. You know what, Zastro 20X? I don't understand that salt shaker. It must mean something else. A free bishop, right? I'll take that bishop. It must mean something else, that salt shaker. I can't figure it. I don't know what that salt shaker means, but you actually wrote, I don't want to miss some salt. And that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I don't want to miss salt either, but what does salt have to do with what we're doing here? Is that a bug, or is it allowed on Fisher Random Chess? I think it's allowed, castling queenside through check like that. Isn't that awesome? I think it's pretty awesome. At any rate, I'll just keep checking this guy, because I'm out of time. So there's only one thing I can do, which is check him. And checkmate him. That's the other thing I'm going to do. Oh, watch your clock, man. Watch your clock. Check. Check. Oh, look at that check. That one's really interesting. Whoa, what's happening now? I'm down the exchange. Are you going to beat me? I should have taken that rook. Ah! I found a good move. It's hard when the time control is this fast and you're like, I'm out of time. Ooh. Starting to look pretty good for me. It took a couple of moves for this to kind of shake out, but now it's looking really good for me. That was close. That was close, especially when I traded my rook for that pawn. That made it interesting. But we recovered. Doing much better now. Please don't make a queen over there. I'm making a queen over here. Please don't do that. Queen! That'll help. I don't know. Having an extra queen always helps. Check and take this pawn. Okay, how many queens is enough? I'm thinking 2 queens. 2 queens ought to do it. Watch him resign. Oh, I almost stalemated him. Checkmate! Boom! I mean, if his king had not been there, if it had been there instead of there, and then I promoted, that would have been stalemate. It turns out it wasn't going to happen because his king wasn't there, it was there. But if it had been there instead of there, it would have been stalemate. So, pretty scary. Spoilers. He wins. Oh, you watch I play is watching the spoiler. Okay, that was fun, but let's crank it up a notch. 1 minute and 1 second added. Okay. Okay. 1 minute and 1 second added. So this is faster. If you guys want to play, you got to jump in quick because Shuffle is dominating. Okay, Dalila77. Let me pick a random number for you. And it is 22. That's the second pawn, 2 squares. Excellent. 1, 2, 2 squares. Okay, I have to admit that's like the worst luck I've ever had today. Wow. Was that awesome or what? I wish I could do that to him right now. Okay, so that was the first time the random move actually really cost me. I lost the exchange, and I'm losing this pawn because I just left it over there. Although that's not the fault of the random move. That's kind of my fault. That was pretty cool. It's too bad it's really bad for me because it was kind of cool. Now my king is in grave danger. Going to the grave. Because I can't castle on this side. And if I castle on this side, I am facing a rook in the face. Neither of those is too attractive to me. I would rather... Oh, I think the name is Delilah. It says Dalila, obviously. Can't you read? Good random move. That was the worst random move ever. You know how bad this chess position is for me? Not only did I lose my rook, but I own no center. I've moved no center pawns still. I need some amazing tactic, which probably is here that I can't see. There's probably a really good move here that I'm not seeing that would rescue me. Oh, good. Now I can move with check. How about here? Okay, that looks pretty good, right? Right? Move that bishop. He's in check, and then maybe take that queen if I decide to. Much better. I love it that you castled queenside. Turns out whoever castles queenside first dies, and it was him. Whew. That was close. Kind of 50-50. I wish I'd taken that knight. You gonna come get me? Oh, you're gonna skewer me. No, don't skewer me. Oh, whew. He could have. Rook H1 over here. Rook H1, queen moves, rook H8, check, and then he picks up this rook. It's like moving all the way across the board twice, like a taxi cab driver. Do taxi cab drivers move all the way across the board twice? Pretty much. That's what they do. Here comes checkmate. I am so glad this guy's blundering for me, because that was a pretty bad luck first move, if you ask me. You should play an endgame with random moves. Great idea, Olith. You know what I should do? Every move, I should run the random.org generator and just play a perfectly random game of chess. I'd have a 50% chance of winning because it'd be random. Makes sense to me. Here comes checkmate. Checkmate. Checkmate! Oh, 50-50, but I won. Okay, one more game. This is going to be decline invitation. GG. GG to you. This is going to be a 0 seconds. 0 minutes. Okay, this is the time control, guys. Do you know how fast? This is really fast. You don't even have time to stop and say that it's really fast. So this is going to be fun. Now we need a random number. Ready? 27. That means the 7th pawn, 2 squares. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 2 squares. What? What? GG to you. Why did you just leave? GG. I can't type because he's left. Maybe that's it. Hey, I'm surrounded by nobody. Oh, I can type. Apparently, if I type in all caps, then I can type. Okay, I'll do that from now on. Come on, let's bring some chess. I'm still going to use the number 27 because I didn't get a chance that time. Okay, A, B, C, D, F, G, 2 squares. How does this move look to you? I've got to check it out because there is no time after I make this move. Are you ready? You know, I don't really like this move. If I were asked, give an opinion of this move, I would give a low opinion. But I did just go on a rampage with my queen. At least I did that. I just captured like 4 things with my queen in 5 moves. Out of time! Let's replay and analyze that game. You know what we need? We need some computer analysis because that game was really deep. I just love the depth of strategy in that game. The players were just moving on such a deep level. I couldn't even keep up. Let's take a look. G4, inaccuracy. E5, queen G2, knight A, B6. Oh, this isn't even a mistake. It's like, oh, you're trapped. D6? Question mark, question mark. That's like, huh? I'm lost. Queen takes b8, exclam. I need an exclamation mark. Knight e7, question mark? Queen takes e7. Knight b5, question mark? Queen takes a7, black forfeits on time. This should go in the Hall of Fame best games of chess. Look at this position. White has made the perfect moves to develop his queen at the maximum speed. There was no way to get my queen going any faster. This is the 100% maximum. And then what do? Capture every move as a capture. Take a look. I am not wasting time. Take one piece. Take another piece. Take another piece. Take another piece. It's a good thing he ran out of time. 8 more moves, I would have captured everything on the board. Whew. Wow, chess 960. You gotta hang on to your seat. Okay, one more game like this, then we're gonna pick a random winner with random.org. 27. Gonna generate a new number here. Let's do it right now. Save the time. And the number is 29. That is the 9th pawn. Uh-oh. I don't have a 9th pawn, so that is the second knight from the A file. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knight. Okay, and now it's 2, which means the second space over. So over here, this would be 20. This would be 19, and this would be 29. Oh, guys, this is another 1-second game of chess. So we got to move really fast. Are you ready? Go. Let's get castled in here. I'm in your house. Getting castled. Up in here. Ooh, what's going on? Center all closed. I gotta get this knight in the game. Come on, knight. 3 tries, I got it in. Close that up. Boom! Whoops, whoops, whoops. What's happening now? Boom! Take all that stuff. Need my rooks. I need to get this bishop out. Look how sad this bishop is. Maybe this way. This'll do it. And this is an awesome square for my knight. You can take that thing? Oh, yes. Now I've got open lines and everything. Let's double up my rooks on this line. Yeah, he's about to get checkmated as soon as I line everything up on this one file. Here comes checkmate. Whoa, not there. Whoa, I guess here. Just about got taken by a knight. Yeah, I got a rook against knight. This is fantastic. Take some more pawns. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, you're out of time, Schachful. GG. And then promote here. Promote, promote, promote. Couple more moves and I'm there. Oh, my rook. Oh, no. Oh, and he stopped the promotion. Oh, yeah. Boom. Actually, he should have just knight in the corner. He would have stopped the promotion and then maybe won that guest chess game. Maybe he would have won instead of lost. Okay, this is opposite color bishop. So is it a draw? I don't think so. I'm just going to walk around here and own it up. Can't get past. How annoying. Gotta get past a different way. I've got 3 extra pawns. I think the rule is 2 extra pawns is not enough pawns, but 3 extra pawns ought to do it. I think that's the rule. Oh, 4 extra pawns. Okay. I think I can win with 4 extra pawns. Here they come. Get out of the way, man. How am I supposed to win with only 4 extra pawns? Let's take some more. Okay, take these pawns. This'll do it. How about 7 extra pawns? Oh, it's opposite colored bishops. I guess it's a draw. Now, I do have 7 extra pawns, so that might affect things. Oh, it's my turn. Ha! Just about lost. Okay, let's get all these going. I want to work as a team, guys. Oh, I lost a pawn. It's a casualty of war. Okay, don't want to let that bishop stop me. Ooh. Queen. That's my first queen. Queen. That's my second queen. Oh, look, you're in stalemate. Almost. Queen. That's my third queen. Come on. Come on. I need 3 queens. Queen. That's my third queen. Okay, here comes the 4th queen. Count them, man. Count them up. I think it's the first time I ever had 4 queens in a game of chess. I think 3 is the most I've ever had. Whoa, you just about got my queen. Nice try. Whoa. Queen. Okay, I need to get this guy out of the way. Check. There we go. There we go. You were in the way. Okay, 6 queens, that ought to do it. How about a diagonal? Long diagonal check. Long diagonal check. Okay, how about a short diagonal check? Short diagonal. Checkmate! Whew. That was almost stalemate, guys. That was really close. I'm so glad I got 6 queens. If I had only had 2 or 3 queens, I don't know if I could have beaten him. Okay, it's time to take that drawing. If you guys want to enter, it's just about too late. You need to go post right now in that drawing thread. Time's up. Okay, let's go pick a winner. Oh, wow. Okay. Teams, Chess Whiz TV, episode 41, the lesson lottery. Looks like we got some more entry. JKR says last minute entry. Nick's JCore here and on Twitch. Thank you for entering, JCore. So you see how this is number 12? He's number 12. If number 12 is the winner, then he's the winner. Number 11, this is not an entry because he also entered back here. Ragdoll X also entered down here. So number 10 is his real entry. Number 11, we're going to have to re-roll that die. Here's an entry, here's an entry, here's an entry. If we roll number 6, we have to re-roll because I can't get a lesson from myself. I would get so good at chess if I took lessons from myself. Here's an entry, here's an entry, here's an entry, here's an entry, and if we roll number 1, we've got to re-roll because actually we'll just chop number 1 off because we'll start with number 2 as the minimum, and the max is, where'd we go? All these tabs. Okay, there we go. The max is 12. Dun dun dun, dun 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 dun. Ready, set, the winner is number 10. At Brock is the winner, who also goes by Ragdoll X. You can see he's at Brock. Congratulations to at Brock. You won a free chess lesson. I'll be contacting you on the side so we can get the microphone set up and all that good stuff. But I will see you 3 p.m. GMT on Saturday, and we will get your chess skills elevated. I cannot wait. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you next time. This has been Chess Whiz TV.